Let's see. Yeah, and even that changes as well. It's random. Oh my god, really? You have taken over the entire freaking Golden Lord. This request better be doable. Is all I'm saying, otherwise I'm reloading again. Because damn, Pandora, you've consumed the entire Golden Lord. All the other requests below you are just beatable requests. That don't even have... Well, they do! Some of them have recipes, but I already got them. Anyways, off-screening. What does that even mean? I'm happy as a lark. I don't know. I've heard that line from her quite a few times. Anyway, back to off. Wait, what? She's in the bath right up. Really? What the hell are you doing in here so early?
Good morning. You came to see me?
Day at noon, yeah, back to off speed. Remember to bring the ring, dumbass.
Excellent.
Let's see what this actually leads to then. Ordered everyone together, but I see only a dean. What of Quinn and Kelsey? Well, I suppose it's child's job to play. Let them be. So what was the message on that? You see, the people of this area remain unaware of my greatness. The time has come for them to learn. Underlings going to develop a proper respect for me through the old literature. Now go. Okay, this one is doable. I was just find old books. So I think we talked to maybe Beatrix or at least Locke in here, and then eventually we talked to Jared about it after, you know, back and forth, talking to multiple gatherers and stuff. And then we report back to her. So we don't have to make anything. So that's positive. But anyways, I'm gonna do this off screen anyway, so off screen.
What? Don't think you can smooth talk me.
Did you say that last time? I can't remember. Even though it's in the same part.
Promise you won't laugh?
Might as well on screen from here.
Since this is a date, I made us lunch. Do you want to try some? You don't have to force yourself to eat it.
You know, this recording's been going on for 58 minutes. This is definitely going to be on for 50 minutes in total. Maybe even an hour at this rate, but you know, there is a bit down off screen. It's great!
Really? I'm surprised. Well, I'm glad you like it. The next time I make something, I'll let you try it.
All of the trees along the road, blah blah. Can't be asked to read it all yet.
I'm only going to say this once, so please, listen carefully. I love you!
Cat stand at me is like, what the hell? Give me my treats. I'll give you treats after I'm done with this box. What's wrong with me? I can't stop thinking about Elena because she's standing right in front of you. If I'm going to make a decision now, it's time. I don't want to have any regrets. And then the cat jumps up and disconnects everything. It's like, that'll teach you. Bit cautious now. What are you doing, Molly? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't freaking go near the HMI sweater. Wait. It's equipable, that's like, you know. Stop scratching.
Wait a minute. Is this for me?
Nah, I was asking if we could give it to James. We're engaged now.
Then that means...
Yeah. I want you to marry me, Elena.
Molly, get over here. I totally did disconnected during the cutscene. Come on, over here. Over here. Ooh. Leap. Something. You're standing too close to the HDMI leads. And it worries me. Yeah. Back to your usual spots. She stole my pillow.
Yeah. Let's get married. I'll be your wife.
Eddie.
I'm so happy.
They get married so fast. It's like a Vegas wedding, I guess, isn't it? It's like, yeah, let's just get it over with on the same day. Jesus Christ, look at the size of Adin's hands. Her hands are so small in comparison. Hey, look, matching. It's not the same kind of red, but hey, red ribbon, red hat.
This is wonderful. I will love you for as long as I live.
On this save file. Now we see the spring wedding. Does it, you know, how is it compared to the winter wedding? Because we've had 2 weddings in winter. It's kind of looking identical though, except for the scenery, you know, being green, I guess. I was wondering maybe they got different, you know, wedding outfits, you know, wedding dress and all that, depending on the season, but I don't think that's the case. Now James has surely got a comment on it this time, now. I wonder what all the characters will have to say about this. It just seems weird, doesn't it? It's like Elena's probably thinking, this is so not my style. But you just kind of have to go with it, you know, you gotta dress up for weddings. Do you swear to take this woman as your wife, to love and honor as long as you both shall live on the safe side?
I do.
Do you swear to take this man as your husband, to love and honor as long as you both shall live on the safe side?
I do.
You may now kiss. You know, she was going on about the anticipation of kissing eventually, right? So now they're finally going to have their first kiss on their wedding. Which is kind of crazy when you think about this. Q? Yay!
Congratulations!
Let's go for a celebration. I'm toast to have become nice.
Yeah!
I'm gonna be very happy indeed, Elena. Congratulations, you deserve to be happy. Except for Bismarck. Remember when Sonja got married to Bismarck and he's like, you chose Bismarck? Really? Of all the guys gonna marry you was him. And Elena was like, and then just Bacchus came in and he's like, stop ruining the movie, you son of a bitch. And he's like, if you're calling Joe a son of a bitch, that means your daughter is a bitch. Because that would imply that, wouldn't it? I gotta start looking for a girl to marry. I mean, Sonja's still available on the save file. Although, you know, relationships outside of the playable character don't go anywhere. But I just can't go off on an adventure to find her in the way I find treasure.
Wonderful!
I guess when playing as Aden, he never, for whatever reason, picks up on the fact that Sonja was the girl he was falling in love with, which is dumb. I'd like to give my heartiest congratulations to Happy Hour.
Congratulations!
Both of you. Elena, congratulations. You look even more beautiful than usual.
Congratulations.
You once put on a real nice wedding ceremony. Elena, you look very pretty. Elena, my baby sister, now I finally acknowledge that you've been in a relationship this whole time and I've not said anything on it until now.
Shut up!
Oh, come on, shut up already, get off! What kind of brother hangs all over his sister at her wedding? Get off! Yeah, that is a bit weird. Congratulations, I know you'll be happy. I hope two of you will come visit at the bar together.
Congratulations!
You look so really pretty. Well, that's a typo. You look really pretty. I hope you'll be really happy. It's super awkward because every girl in attendance here, aside from, you know, I'm not sure if Jocelyn is there as well. She would have to, like, on short notice, get to the islands because she wasn't on the islands. You know, basically, you know, Beatrice and all that. Except for them, everyone else has, you know, had feelings for me. So, super awkward.
Congratulations!
You look wonderful together. I hope you'll both be very happy. Even though you broke my heart.
Congrats!
Man, I never thought Aden and Elena would end up getting married. Is there always gonna be some character that makes this comment? I don't recall if anyone said something like that with a death. Maybe, I mean, if not, then maybe everyone was like, yeah, it seemed like the perfect match. But anyone else is like, really? But I hope you'll both be really happy. In fact, she said the same thing about Bismarck, didn't she? Which was even more funny because, you know, she's his sister.
Congratulations.
I hope you have a very happy home.
Congratulations.
No matter the country, your wedding is something to celebrate. I hope you know that. I wish you all the happiness of life.
Huh?
I thought your heart belonged to me. What? She actually acknowledged that. She's like, I thought we were gonna be a thing. You peasants, you haven't even voted for me on the polls. Pandora demands a vote. You stupid fools. But no matter, I expect you to continue to work hard as benefits an underling of mine. Wait, I don't want you to expect that.
Congratulations!
Okay, she did make it then. It's so sweet of you to invite me to the wedding on such short notice, because it will happen on the same day. Love is one of the greatest gifts you can have in life. I hope you will treasure this.
Congratulations!
You know, kind of think of it, why did we get the outfits anyway? On such short notice, it all happens in a single day. We propose and then bam, get married on the same day. Hey, you look so pretty. You gotta wait to get married.
Congratulations.
I'll study hard so I can get married too. I guess Kelsey and Quinn will always just say the same stuff.
Congratulations.
Aden, you two make a wonderful couple. Thanks. But it's weird to have you congratulate me like this. That's true, two of us have always been together. But from now on, you're going to be with your wife. Treat her right.
Oh my! Congratulations!
I mean, Sonja's next in line to get married to Aden on another save file. That's gotta wait a while, though. Two of you will go through both good times and bads, but mostly mediocre. But there's one thing I want the two of you to remember, no matter what happens. You're not alone. Together the two of you can get through things you could never get through alone. As long as you remember that, you'll all be alright. I wish you both joy. You know, now that I'm gonna be off-screening more days again, I wonder if James will, like... Because he's got a chance, clearly, now to comment on getting married. Game? Game? Has the game freaking crashed? Oh my god. Getting married to Elena is cursed. Oh man, I thought this glitch usually only happens when, you know, occasionally riding fangirl to, you know, different islands. But it happened right after the freaking wedding? Ah, that's some bullshit. That's some horseshit right there. That's some horseshit on the side of the road. That really could be clean, but you know, nobody bothers because they just let their horse shit all over it. All those shit marks. And then someone drives over it and it ends up being skid marks as well. What the hell am I even saying? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop recording here and I'm gonna redo that shit all over again for the third fucking time. And then I'm gonna get the conclusion of the wedding, them at home, and I'll record that a little bit, and then I can finally conclude this damn recording of this file. So, until that point, because it's gonna take a while, I'm not just gonna leave it recording all the time. We'll get freaking an hour and a half if I do that on the recording, so yeah. I'll meet you at the scene I was supposed to play after I redo this shit. So, yeah, I would say a moment, but it's going to be probably 15, 20 or so minutes. God damn it, why do you have to crash? That's annoying. So, on that. Remember. There we go. I know now why the game crashed. I mean, I don't know why it does it, but I've noticed a pattern. Remember how I compared it to, you know, the fan god cutscene where he flies you places? It's the same thing. It's a cutscene. I'm so tired. I think that's the connection there. I think for whatever reason this game occasionally has trouble loading in cutscenes like that, like the one we just saw, even though it's so simple. But sometimes the game crashes when loading one of those cutscenes. That's what happened with Vanguard, because he has that cutscene where he flies you on the golem. So I assume that's what happened is, you know, cutscenes occasionally have a chance of crashing. I wonder though, because on the main menu in the cutscene section, there's obviously, you know, a cutscene for every season getting married, which is basically the same cutscene, really, just with different backgrounds. But there's also another cutscene at the end, which I have no idea where it could possibly be. Really, I'm used to being up all night, so I was fine during the party. Also, when I redid the date, I accidentally clicked on the choice to compliment her accessory or something like that, and she was much more receptive to that. She was like, thanks, I was sure to put on my best one for the date and stuff. So, I guess I accidentally got the right choice there. I was snoring next to me the whole time, and the whole time I was redoing that, I was like listening to the Bee Gees, because I don't know why, but I just keep listening to the Bee Gees a lot lately. One fitting song, of course, was the aptly titled Wedding Day. It was like, yeah, how fitting is that song? It's a cheesy ass song. I can imagine couples dancing to that song, obviously, at their wedding, because it makes sense. And then after that, it's like, okay, now for the song that all the other girls in attendance were playing in their head, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Which, you know, you'd usually think, oh, that's a Metallica song, and it is a Metallica song. There's also a song by the Bee Gees, and they're nothing alike, obviously. It's like, that song would be more fitting for them. In fact, I remember playing that song right after Rejected Violets, simply because I had it in my head. It's like, when Violet gets rejected, it's like, you know, what was the lyric? When a lonely heart breaks. It's like, yes. He broke many hearts, Dean did, and he didn't even realize it because he's an oblivious fool. This part's gonna be over an hour at this rate. I gotta say, I'm really surprised. I know, right? This part was a complete mess. Also, why do you have what looks to be a crystal that resembles the Earth Spirit Shrine on the desk thing there? Awkward.
So we're married, huh? I still don't believe it.
That's not the line, but close enough.
Yeah.
Hey, what should I call you now? What about darling? Oh, well, whatever you want. However you need to choose. Okay. Aden, Prince. Prince Aden. Dear darling honey baby. You know, screw you. Since you suggested it, you know, I usually just go, you know, just call me by my name, you know. But no, you can call him darling if that's what you want to do, go for it. Darling, okay, that's what I'll call you then. What I'll call you then. Typo.
I love you.
I love you, my wife.
I love you too.
I mean, you should acknowledge each other's names now. It's like, I love you, wife. I love you so much that I've forgotten your name, and I'm trying to hide that fact. Also, you may have noticed quite a while back, like pre-record session at least, that I've already went ahead and bought the child's bed and toys and stuff from James, because, you know, might as well get in advance, because last time I forgot, which was a disaster. Hey Elena, look, this is perfect for you now I think about it. This one's even more, you know, decked out than the one in your old house.
Morning. Sleep well?
Hey, what are you going out when are you going out next on your next adventure? Why do you want to know? Oh, I thought I'd ask you to take a golem with you next time, though. Because if you do that, you won't get hurt as much, you know? Just worry about you, darling.
Do you mind if I take your golem apart?
Okay, so you say you want one of your golems to accompany you so that I'll help out. Then you want to take my golem apart. I see conflicting things with your statements.
Whoa! I've been wanting this! Thanks, you're a lifesaver!
Any more marriage dialogue? See, I want to go on a trip somewhere far away, and of course we bring a gold to carry our luggage. Hey, that's an amazing idea. My next project will be luggage carrying gold. That would actually be pretty awesome. Even if it doesn't follow us around, we need more storage. A lot of fun staying in the house all day and working on gold. So how about it? Want to join me next time? Have a lot of fun staying in the house all day and working on gold. How about it? So nice to live with the person you love. Darling.
Do you mind if I take your golem apart?
Darling. I was going to make a golem to do my share of the housework, but I figured I needed to chip in myself. I think that shows a lot of maturity on you. There's a lot of recycling of dialogue. I just want to see if there's just at least one more. Is there even one more?
Do you mind if I take your golem apart?
You really like to say that, don't you? Surely she's got more dialogue than that. One more. Yeah. Knowing my luck, she'll probably, you know, say something when I'm off screen in days, you know? I forget how many days it takes before you get to the point where they first consider having kids. What I'll do is... I don't know actually what I'll do. Like, maybe the next part... I don't know, because... it'll have to be kind of split up into multiple sections, because I don't want to just be like, okay, start the one day where they acknowledge that. It's like, hey, it should start every Sunday. And then they get around to that, and then the next stage, the next stage, the next stage. I don't know how I'll go about doing that. Maybe I'll do it in little pieces and put it all together into one part, but doing it that way is going to be a bit annoying for recording for my own Let's Plays, because, you know, yeah. We'll see how it goes, though. I am going to off-screen many days, though. So... I mean, I'm not sure if... because if I recall, the only festival... well, I'll probably on-screen a little bit of this contest. Why not? What festival is it? Fireworks Festival. That's the only one I think that has any date potential to it. So that and the Miss Fan of Contest are the only ones that are probably on screen at least a bit of. But I'll basically just be off-screening days until Elena, you know, talks about starting a family, and from there, you know, yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna do the next part. The next part might be a jumbled mess. I mean, this part was a jumbled mess too, but it's gonna be in a different sense. Because I'll like probably do a little bit of recording, like a couple of minutes each time, and just add it all together over time. The trouble with that is, you know, it's gonna be taking up space that whole time. So I'm gonna have to play the shit out of this game so that it doesn't end up being stuck like that. So that I can just eventually combine it all together, edit it, and then finally clear up space so I can record for my other Let's Plays. So yeah, let's try leaving the house. I knew this was gonna happen, so might as well get this out of the way first.
You going somewhere?
This part's
Listen,
definitely over an hour.
Don't be gone too long. If you're late getting home, you won't be getting one of these tomorrow.
And what's that? A kiss. I mean, I might not even get a kiss tomorrow. It's really inconsistent when the characters do that. Right. I know this part is already dragging on, but we've got to do this. Because I know it'll inevitably happen off screen otherwise. We've got to get James to comment on this. James, what do you have to say that we are now technically your brother-in-law?
Good morning. Good morning. How are you feeling today?
No, I'm not even gonna read your generic dialogue because we've seen it a million times. Acknowledge it.
I see.
Acknowledge it, James. I'm your brother now. Jocelyn's from the mainland,
I see.
and I have a hat. And you have a delay,
I see.
and I still have a lovely hat. And you still have that delay. I think it's about time I took a leaf from your book and Eden and settled down. Well, that is kind of acknowledging it, but acknowledge that it's Elena, fool. How can you not acknowledge that he's married to Elena? You're so overprotective. What the hell happened to you, James? No. 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 I do not forget a question. We're having a doll with a piece of wood. And he stabbed it into my head because I kept talking the same shit all over again. Acknowledge.
Yeah. I see.
Lovely hat, and you settle down. I don't think he's gonna acknowledge that we're married to Elena for some stupid reason here.
I see.
Missed opportunity, honestly. You'd have a better chance of acknowledging their child when it's born now. Our first pot of chocolate pudding is well, certainly he won't mind. Just pudding that's good enough. That would be enough for most people, but then someone went in that chocolate. Genius! Pure freaking genius. I want to become a trader with the capacity to dream of something as in the chocolate pudding. What kind of trader is that exactly? The kind of trader who doesn't acknowledge that his sister he's overprotective of is married. And now we're his brother-in-law. Anyways, that's gonna do for this part recording here. So I'm gonna off-screen days, like I said, until, you know, the next point and blah-de-blah. That'll do for this ridiculously long video that was all over the place and had so much fail. It was ridiculous. See you next time, dudes. See you next time.